everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fango, here to review episode 19 of Dolly and the FRANXX, whatever you want to call it. Okay, we have our backstory on Dr. Frank, or whatever you want to call him, because it's like, his name's like the kind of the title of the show, but it's not, because he made the thing, okay, so yeah, this guy. Throughout the episode, we get, like, all the backstory, pretty much, and how he is now how he is, and I'm like, okay, in the beginning you were pretty chill, and now where we are now, I'm like, okay, never mind. You're weird. You are a mad scientist through and through. So yeah, this guy, well, back when humanity was normal and, had their reproductive organs, there's all this magma energy they keep finding, and, to find it, they find that you can be immortal with it and stuff, and people go through that process, and that's how people lost their reproductive organs and whatnot in exchange for immortality, and I'm like, very interesting. Unfortunately, he falls in love with this woman who died in trying to test a Frank, and yeah, I was like, dang, that stinks. And they were getting married and stuff too, and then, she died, and I'm like, that sucks, but, yeah, so the most interesting part about this is definitely the last few seconds of the episode when we learn that when he met the Clouser princess or queen, whatever, more of a queen, but, whatever, she, tore off his arm, and I'm like, okay, and, he had a little bit of he kind of fell in love with her in a really weird way, and I'm like, okay, that's weird, and he took her hair, and therefore he made every child, I think. I'm not 100% sure about that, because, it shows him in front of these test tubes where there's all these little baby-looking things, and I'm like, so is that how kids are made? From the hair of her? Okay, that's a thing, because he found that Clausers have, X chromosomes in them, and I'm like, or double X chromosomes, which are female, and I'm like, okay, but I don't get the science behind this at all, but cool, I guess. I'm like, so is that, they're all artificial humans and stuff, and I'm not sure if that means they can have reproductive organs, because I'm like, 02 said she doesn't have them, but as far as I can tell, he made them from the hair, so I'm just like, how do they have it? How do they have the DNA thing for that? I guess you could take it from, how would he get the male DNA? I don't know. I'm just like, there's all this science that I don't understand because they're throwing it at me, and I'm like, is that how that works, or is this how it works? I don't get it. So yeah, that's very interesting, but it's like, so they're all artificial, I guess, is what it's trying to tell me. And throughout the episode, we see Hiro and them, talking about stuff, and they come and confront Papa and the rest of the group, and basically Hiro's like, look, give them back their memories. They say no, and he's like, fine, if we complete this mission, will you let us free? And he's like, sure, if you complete it. And I'm like, yeah, not, some of them are gonna die, or something's gonna happen. There's no way they're all gonna make it out of this alive. And man, just Kokodo and Mitsuru not knowing, and Mitsuru saying, I'd probably not fall in love with you, and she's like, same, and I'm just like, no, but you almost got married. I mean, you're kind of basically married. But it's really upsetting, and it's good to know, hopefully, that Kokodo actually isn't pregnant, as far as we can tell, because there hasn't been any indicators of that, so I'm like, good, that's great. But now here's the question of, will they succeed in their mission? Because the thing is that this mission's gonna go on forever, because they can never become adults, because they're supposed to die in battle, so it's like, but they're artificial humans, so it's just, I don't know, it's weird, because it's like, what if they did? What if they do succeed in this mission, all of them, and make it to adulthood? What then? What happens then? I don't know. There's just so many questions, how does all this science work? How does that work? What's gonna happen? I don't know! It's crazy, but this episode was very, very nicely done, because it's like, there's all this info being thrown at us, all these so what do you guys think of this episode? What do you think's gonna happen next? I'll see you guys in whatever I review next. Bye!